What's up, guys? So, today is the first day back at the gym in maybe like 10 days. I think I did one session. I did one session on Sunday. So that was what, the 7th or something like that. But I've not trained since it was before 4th of July. So damn near 2 weeks, no training. Honestly, so if you watched my Instagram live video, not Instagram TV, sorry, basically about my future plans and stuff like that, I am taking a step back from strongman. Basically, my priorities have just completely shifted in the last year specifically, and I really want to grow the business. I really want to grow Cerberus, and I really want to put a lot of time and focus into the family stuff with Wendy and building our relationship and all that sort of stuff. Now I'm out here living in New Hampshire, and I've been in New Hampshire for like 3, almost 4 months now, and I love it, absolutely love it here. But honestly, the stress of trying to do a prep and all that stuff, honestly, I'm not really in the mood for it right now. Is probably the best way to put it. Like I said, my priorities completely shifted. I still going to train, so I said on that live Instagram TV video that it was going to be. I had some really lofty goals. Still going to work with Rob Kearney for my training. If you don't know who it is, his Instagram is here, and go check out his YouTube as well. He's still going to do all my coaching. We have some lofty goals for the year of basically we want to end the year with an 850 pull, just a belt and straps, and 400 log for reps. So it's big goals, big boy goals. So this is the first time back in the gym. Honestly, that week off was awesome. I needed it just to sort of recharge. I've not been focusing on eating or nothing like that. Today, we'll see how today goes. It's probably not going to be the best, but I'm excited to train. Press accessory session. I'm going to be using the shoulder saver bar from Elite FTS. I'll show you that in a second, and I'll tell you why I'm using that too. So let's get to it. So what you're seeing here is just a quick warm up. I'm doing basically just to prime lats, rhomboids, all that sort of stuff, so that when I hit the bench, I can actually lock down properly. I'll do a little bit for delt, but a lot of it is just rotators and upper back stuff, because that's one of the issues I've had throughout the years, is that I've really struggled to actually lock my lats and engage my upper back during bench press. So today, like I said, I'm using the shoulder saver bar, which is this bad boy from Elite FTS. They sell an add-on, like a pad, for a regular barbell, but I read that the thicker bar, because this is 1.5 inches thick, I read the thicker bar actually helps them take some stress off the elbows, because I have elbow issues all the damn time. I figure why not invest in the actual bar and see if that helps them more. The big reason I use this bar over like a regular barbell to blocks and stuff like that is first of all, the reason I do a short range of motion, be it block press or board press or pin press or with this bar, is that through my career I've had a lot of pec injuries. I've never fully ruptured a pec, anything like that. Touch wood, don't do it, but I've done a lot of strains, especially my left pec. I always seem to have bicep tendonitis going on no matter what kind of rehab I'm doing. So that's why we just shorten the range of motion. So this will actually replicate a 2-board bench. I was doing pin presses, but I was basically fully unloading at the bottom, and we want to be able to keep that tightness on me and actually get some rebound off the chest too. So I was using the pad, bought the bar. This is actually the first time I've used the bar specifically, so I'm really excited to see how this goes. So yeah, hopefully it works. I'm pretty confident it will. I don't know what it weighs yet, so should probably weigh it first, and then we'll go from there. And then we'll get into some lifting, and then I'm going to put the commentary over the top of this as well, so you can hear that, and then we'll just get going into the entire session. So here we go. So the bar ended up weighing 60 pounds empty. Hit some warm ups and then started out the working sets at this 240. Pretty comfortable, no pain, which was nice for a change. The non-rotating nature of the bar sort of threw me a little bit, but nothing terrible. Moved to 260, felt comfortable again, pretty easy. 280 threw me. I don't think I locked down hard enough on the bench, and I definitely misgrooved the second, and then misgrooved the third, like you see here, really badly. Had to grind that thing on. Figured, knowing I wasn't really locking down hard enough, came to 300, tried to lock down harder. Felt like I did, but still not enough. So this felt okay, but nothing too great. So after this set, decided, you know what, let's just stick at 300 again. Just lock down harder, drive those shoulders in, and then I played with the grip a little bit too for the two sets at 300, took it out slightly. So I kept the grip the same here, knocked out a set of 5, which I was actually really happy about, considering the last time I benched, it felt like my pec was tearing in pieces. So really pleased with this stuff. So, just got done with, the hell did I do? Shoulder saver. Shoulder saver bar, just got done with that. Different. That's the, so first off, I really like the, I like the fat bar. I really like the fact that it's that 1.5 inch, and I really like that. What threw me though was it doesn't rotate, obviously, so that was a bit of a learning curve. Didn't really know what was gonna happen today, but normally we've done stuff like 5 triples, 6 triples, or 4 fours, or 6 threes, or I don't know, 6 threes, fuck, all that sort of thing. So I figured I would do. Let me think, how many sets? 80, yeah, so I did 5 triples, or that was the plan at least. The last one I did a 5. If you know me, you will know that my pressing, especially something like bench press, is very weak. So I only worked up to 300 pounds on there. First set for 3, second set for 5. Felt pretty comfortable. Like I said, the non-rotating bar really threw me. And the fact that I had no pain sort of threw me as well, simply because I'm so used to it. But yeah, went well, feel good. So we're going into accessory stuff now. I'll throw just a voice over this. I'm not going to sit and do the interview between every exercise. But it is, let me think, I've got to do front raise, side raise, superset. Then I will do hammer curls, shrugs, and I will finish with Dick's press, which is ironic for Rob. But yeah, here we go. So with it being a press accessory day, the big thing we're trying to do is firstly we're trying to hit all of the tricep stuff and build all that up with the shoulder saver bar, and then just into power movements, but also focusing on hypertrophy. So front delt and side delt is massive for, obviously there I hit a little bit too much rear, so change my positioning, but it's massive for press strength. So hitting this superset, coming in for a second one, just the same way I try and control the eccentric on the dumbbells somewhat. You saw me hold them a little bit there. Honestly, just wanted to see if I could a little bit and see how it felt on my shoulder with the bicep tendon. I really like this sort of style, bent over a little bit more. It's maybe not hitting as much lateral delt or side delt as we need, but I feel really good with it. With the hammer curls, I did regular hammer curls to start, but I felt a lot of pain in my elbow on that medial epicondyle for golfer's elbow. So came in to do the sort of cross body hammer curl, still hitting a lot of the same muscle groups, but it seemed to take a little bit of pressure off that elbow, which was nice. And then this arm, for some reason, it's not the one I have the elbow issues with, but it blew up super fast. You see me saying fucking hell there, or holy shit, or something like that. And my last set I actually lowered the weight a little bit and went a bit stricter. So with the shrugs, I really like these dumbbells. They're actually really hard to hold on to, so when I've got my hand issue, I
do my first couple sets, no straps, and then I go in and bang a set out. So I did 2 sets of 12 and then a set of 25 with the straps on, just for extra work. And then come into the dix press now. For me, my mobility is not the best after not taking care of myself for so long. So I could go a little bit heavier, but I try and force myself to go a little bit lighter and actually try and like stretch into a little bit some new positions. Using a squat bar here just because it seems to be more comfortable for me. And yeah, I mean, just it didn't feel great, elbow and shoulder, so I just cut it after 2 sets. But overall, I'm really happy with today for the first session back, and excited to see where we go from here now, moving forward.
So, just got done on dix press right now. Not very comfortable tonight. I played with 2 different grips, really sort of flaring up my elbow and my bicep tendon in my right arm. So, called it after 2 sets. I just did, what was that? 105 pounds. I use a squat bar for it, the 8-foot squat bar. It's because it's a little bit thicker. It seems to, I don't know, something about thicker bars make my joints not hurt as bad for some reason. I don't get it at all. Because then when I press with an axle, it feels like dog crap. Talking of which, I have this guy here. He was laying down till about 2 seconds ago, but he's playing guard dog again. See? So it's now time to go home, get some food, and edit this video for YouTube.